Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at another great flashlight from ThruNite. Today it's the 2AV3. Don't go anywhere, you're watching Living Survival. Now the 2AV3 is a light I requested from ThruNite after checking out their 1AV3, which I really like as opposed to the V2 that they had out last year. Now they had a V2 version of the 2A, which is 2 AAA instead of single AAA like the 1A, but I put in the request to ThruNite and they were kind enough to send me a light. Now for those of you that have been subscribed to me for a while, you know I review a boatload of gear, and I want you to know that I research and seek out every single piece of that gear and not the other way around. If there's an item that I might be interested, or if it's an item that might be suggested by one of my subscribers, I will contact that company and see if they are willing to work with me and send out the product. I get offers every single day, especially from sellers on Amazon wanting me to review, you name it, tons and tons of products, and I turn most of those products down. So the products that you see on my channel are the ones that interest me the most and hopefully will interest you the most. In order for me to show an item, I generally have to like it. I don't like doing negative product reviews, but rest assured I will point out any flaws that I see in any item or just things that I may not particularly like about that item. I try to keep it 100% real and voice my opinions, positive or negative, on the products that I review. So if you want to see lots more great gear reviews, I got a lot of great gear coming up that I'm currently testing. Make sure you click that subscribe button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. So today we are going to take a look at the 2AV3, the Archer 2A. As you can see, it's a bit longer with the tube size there. It'll fit 2 AA's instead of a single AA like the 1A will. Other than that, they are very similar. So if you want a little bit more power, then you might like the 2A. I didn't notice any difference in the two reflectors. They both have the orange peel reflector and they both sport the XPL V6 Cree LED. Modes in operation are the same. You have this anti-roll bezel here, some knurling, same pocket clip, just a little bit longer tube here to fit that extra battery. Same great clicky on the 2A as found on the 1A. I really like the fact that it's flat. It's got great responsive feedback. It does have some holes there for a lanyard, so otherwise very similar other than the length to the 1A. So here are the two lights side by side. You can notice the size difference here. One other thing that I noticed when I laid them side by side is the 2A does have a reversible pocket clip. You can flip that around to be able to put it on a hat to wear as a headlamp, for example. Surprising that the 1A doesn't have it, and I didn't catch that in the first video, but it doesn't. It's a little bit too small here to flip that pocket clip around. You could, however, flip it around right here, but it would stick off the end, and chances are it would probably hang off the front of the bill of your hat. So otherwise the same head on these, same reflector, same mode button. The difference is in the power and the brightness. The 2A is going to give you 2912 candela versus 1088 on the V3, so almost 3 times as much as far as the intensity goes. This one will shoot out 108 meters versus 66 meters, so almost twice the distance that you're going to get having that additional battery in there. As far as brightness levels go, this one goes all the way down to a 0.1 lumens, which is really too low for me. I don't really like anything under a lumen for my moonlight mode, is what they call it. This one goes down to 0.2. Then they both have a 17 lumen mode, a 75 lumen mode. This one's max is 200, this one's max is 500. So not a bad light to get 500 lumens, or not a bad sized light to be able to get 500 lumens and a distance of 108 meters. On high, this one will run for over 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes, which again is a pretty good run time at 500 lumens. All right, so let's do some wall comparisons here between the 2A and the 1A. We've got the 2A on the left. Both of them are in moonlight mode, so for the 2A that is 0.2 lumens. The 1A, this is 0.1 lumens. I doubt you can even see that on the wall, so let's step it up a notch here. So we have the 2A on the left, the 1A on the right. This would be 17 lumens for both, and you can see that that's pretty accurate there. They're pretty much the same. Let's go up another notch here. So there you can see 75 lumens, pretty much the same as well on both. Don't notice much of a difference at all. And then we jump up into 500 on the 2A and 200 on the 1A. So there you can start to see pretty much the difference between the two. A lot brighter here, more intense, and gonna throw a little bit further with the 2A. So for your modes, it doesn't get much easier. You just click the tail cap on and off. You can obviously momentary it as well. So once it's on, you use the front mode button here to simply click to change modes. It's very simple to use. You have your moonlight mode there, your low, your medium, your high, and then you hold it down to access your strobe function. So again, very easy to use with the ThruNite 2A. So the 2A V3 at night, I doubt you can probably see this. This is the moonlight mode. 0.2 lumens will step up into 17 lumens. Pretty similar characteristics of the 1A. Jump up into 75 lumens. Does a great job. And then its brightest 500 lumens. Certainly brighter than the 1A. Doesn't have too deep of a reflector, so it's not going to shoot all the way down to those trees, which I can usually hit with a more powerful light. But 500 lumens is plenty, and it's nice to get that out of two commonly found AA's. Alright, so pretty big difference in brightness between the two. Here we have the 500 lumen 2A, and there is the 1A at 200 lumens. So you can see that it is brighter, it's going to shine a little bit further. So here again is the 2A. It's got a nice beam pattern to it. And then the 1A. Definitely not as bright on the turbo, but all other modes are the same. One other trick that I use at night to find the mode button is I put the pocket clip on the opposite side of the mode button. Therefore, when I grab it out of my pocket, I just spin it, find the pocket clip, and I can always find the mode button even in the dark. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, taking a look at the 2A V3. I knew I was probably going to like it because I love the 1A V3. Not so sure I love the extended size, but you do get quite a bit more power and quite a bit more throw from having that additional AA. I'm going to put some links below to ThruNite's website. I'm also going to put a link below to Amazon where you can find current pricing. I believe they run around $38, a couple dollars more than the single AAA, so I'm going to put a link below. Anything that you buy through my link does help support the channel. Hope you guys share this video to your friends and family who might be interested on social media. Give this video a big thumbs up for me, and as I said in the beginning, for more great gear reviews, make sure you click that subscribe button. Subscribe for more videos.